Hi everyone, Scorp here, starting a new playthrough of Duelist of the Roses, Gemini. I'm playing on the challenge version just because I want to start on the other side. But we're going to play through as zombies, since somebody asked for a zombies playthrough. I'm not going to limit myself to just zombies, I'm just going to play like you would with zombies. Yeah, shouldn't be too impossible. The biggest problem with zombies is, well, there's a couple of them. One, getting plants is going to be a pain. But on the other hand, our deck is cheap enough to go just play Weevil. Since our deck is super cheap. Oh, and we have bad reaction to Samachi, so we're going to be in a great spot for some stuff. But yeah, we could definitely use some plants. Yeah, our deck isn't amazing. It is not amazing. But let's go ahead and do Rex first. We'll come back to Weevil. I would like to get to Bones, is really what I'd like to get to. But at least here we're on even footing in terms of field, so that's nice. I mean, oh, that's only 300. Let's go for it. He just fused into a Brachioratus. So I have to be careful of that card. But at the very least I can do this. That's a good pot. I would like to... I probably can't really utilize Ancient Jar too much, but we'll keep it around. Just put this in defense. He shouldn't really be able to play too much this turn. Good, his Brachioratus went that way. Excellent. This is just an unfortunate hand. I don't really care to have a Stone Ghost, but hey, it's better than nothing. But hopefully we can just win with Ghoul with an Appetite. At least that's the plan. I would need some light creatures, which I don't really have light creatures, so... Oh, he made a Mega Zowler. That's slightly more beatable. I don't really think this deck can actually beat that, though. We're just gonna go for the win. This is really suicidal. But hey, I wanna try to win. There's a chance I'm not... Oh. There's a little chance I'm not dead. Okay. Let's see here. That'll work perfect. Okay, that's a monster. Good. Ooh. Oh man, that was a spicy duel. Oh, I was supposed to do some battle animations. I didn't even turn that off. I don't know really what I want out of these slots, but I mean, Giant Soldier of Stone's not terrible, right? Definitely not an awful card. Hmm. Well, this Mass Sorcerer is expensive, so it can go. Serpent Marauder will actually be kind of useful. And by useful, I mean it's just not completely awful, like half the cards in this deck. Yeah, we have some cards in here for sure. And I call them cards. Ugh. Yikes. Well, we got a win. Let's see if we can win a second time somehow. But the thing is that Bones is going to drop some good cards if we can actually beat him. The big thing is if we can actually beat him. Oh, I did that fusion wrong. Oops. There's supposed to be a zombie on the end. Oh well, he's probably gonna dark hole the board anyways. This man has 3 dark holes in his deck, and his deck cost is still super low. Sure, this is how we win the game, right? We just skip for 100 turns and we win, right? That's how this works. That's another Speller Trap. Oh. Well, good thing I didn't play anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really be able to play a card that can actually get over this guy. Oh, that's not good. I can't really beat that. The Snake Hair is one of the cards, though, that I do want for my deck, so somehow winning it would be wonderful. I don't think he has life point recovery, so we'll get rid of bad reaction. Just absolutely terrifying this man is. And we can't even use Pumpkin on him. Oh, well, there's a Skelgon. I don't actually think there's a single thing in this deck that can get over any of his cards at this point. Especially since that's a Mammoth of Gold fine. Awkward. I kind of actually wanted that Serpent Marauder, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Oh my. We are in a bad way here. There's not really much we can do about this. Oh. Guess that kind of helps, maybe? Not really. I'm pretty sure we just lose this. I don't think our deck can really get there. And he gave us one of the best starts we could get. So I think I might have to put in a password or two. Make my deck a little bit better. Problem is that there's not really many passwords that'll actually make this deck better. Yikes. Ooh, another snake hair. Okay, we might be needing to go do some custom gold, maybe. Because this looks kind of Jover. Yeah, definitely Jover. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Just don't know what I want to do first. Let me see what passwords I can put in. And then after I put in some passwords, I'll be right back. That's, I think, what I'm going to do. Since I did give us access to tons of passwords to make stuff a little bit easier to start with. And yeah, we definitely are going to need something for this deck. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I put in basically all of the passwords that I could for making wood remains. So I'm going to go ahead. Trial of Nightmare absolutely needs out of this deck. White Dolphins are kind of okay, but they're not good. Let's see here. Bear Trap can go. Final Flame's terrible. Get rid of those two. Okay, and then I wanted to put in one last password here real quick. I figured I'd just do this one in camera since it was just one. But a card to help us against Mr. Rex. Or, sorry, not Rex, Bones. Can take out... oh, Monster I can just go. Fiends don't really fuse well, and... I mean, you could make this deck into just summon ritual fusions pretty well, because it has like half of most of them in the deck, so... hopefully this is enough to win. If not, we'll probably have to go to Custom Duel and get ourselves stronger. I probably shouldn't have summoned one the first turn. Because I'm about to get Darkhold. Yep, this is a Darkhold. That's unfortunate. Rude. But that's a monster. Okay, Snake Hair. Not the card that I wanted to see, but it's okay, I guess. I should probably Invisible Wire the Snake Hair if I can. Rude, but okay. We'll just do this. Let me get rid of more cards. This way I can just kill the Snake Hair. It is a card that I would really like for my deck. I'd like 3 Snake Hairs and 3 Fiend's Hands if I could. His Pump King is going to power up my cards, so I'm not too sad about him having Pump Kings. That Skelgon is going to be useless because it's, I can't do anything with it. Need to draw into Wood Remains quicker. Ooh, Cyberstein. It's a card that I kind of want, but it's a card that I'd like him to just have not gotten Invisible Wired. I'd like to actually attack over that card. I don't want any of these cards. Need my plants. Well, hopefully his Pumpkin doesn't attack this. Oh. Okay, his Pumpkin attacked it. It's kind of okay. Also got it out of his leader range. Ooh, another Snake Hair. This will be 2,300. That would be 28. I'd really like to have drawn a second Wood Remains before doing this, but here we are. I've unfortunately drawn 2 plants in the top bunch of my deck. This kills all zombies. Which is unfortunately bad for me. Let's see how Ghoul does. He does have several cards in his deck that I could probably just beat over, hopefully. What is this? Oh, it's a spell or trap. There's a Call the Haunted. Oh goody, finally. I'm gonna give that pumpkin something else to chew on. So I can cause some more damage to him. Okay. I think we can win this. It's not going to be very pretty, but we can win it. I'd like to just draw my wood remains. Or my last plant. Either one kind of works. I drew kind of neither. I'm just gonna put down Eternal Rest. Oh, because I need more damage. This time I do 1,000. We're getting there. Just face up defense this. Get him to attack it. I mean, my damage isn't going to be higher than this, right? Well, Here. I don't know why I'm making this take one more turn, but... I'm going to lose one of my wood remains here, regardless of what I do. And I don't know if it should be my really... Oh. That's not good. That's actually really, really, really bad. I should have taken the damage last turn. He could attack this, and that would be very bad for me. It's gonna be bad. Oh, that's probably game. I lose. That patrician is too strong. Oh, I can defend, but that's it. Yikes. Yep, we kind of lose. Oh, well. It was starting to look up. Well, let's see if he makes one bad play here. Because if not... Oh, well, he's just gonna kill us. Okay. Well then, guess it's off to play against ourselves custom duels. But hey, we got a promotion to Wood Remains. Maybe an upgraded leader will help us. Although we don't really have a card to put as a leader, because what you want for leaders with zombies is you really would like a level 5+ zombie, and we don't have a single level 5+ zombie yet. But it's reincarnation time. So I'll do a reincarnation and be right back. Okay, well, we got ourselves 2 more firegrass, so that should be helpful. These Hanawas are not useful. So I believe we should be able to kind of more effectively win now. Let's see. Oops. Shit. Okay, let's maybe be able to beat Necromancer this time. Now that we have increased the strength of our deck like 3 times now. Don't play a Wood Remains first turn. It's a good rule of thumb, because he's going to Dark Hole. Pretty unlikely. He's not going to. What the hell did he discard, though? Double Armored Zombie, and he played a Megamorph. I'll be honest, I pretty much just want his entire deck. And that means we have to be able to beat him. Oh, Dragoness. Oh god, that's a bad fusion. The Dragoness is the thing that you make when you're trying to make a Sword Arm of Dragon. Goodbye, Giant Soldier of Stone. Okay, Eternal Rest. Okay, that last card is either a Cyberstein or it's a trap or spell. We have like 6 plants in our deck, and we have a Wood Remains, so we have a pretty decent chance of actually drawing Wood Remains here. That's kind of what I figured was gonna happen. Okay, well, maybe we have a chance now. This does 2,000 damage, just the same as the Wood Remains, so... I think we win from this spot. I think in this spot, it's pretty impossible to actually lose. Unless he just 4,000s me. Which, you know, that's unlikely from this guy's deck. I've seen this animation 1 million too many times. Okay. This should be lethal. Now that we finally won, let's make sure we get some good cards out of this. That's usable. That's perfect. And now the last card doesn't really matter. That was the card I wanted the least, but that's okay. But now I have a Mammoth of Goldfine, and I can make that my deck leader. So I'm going to go ahead and save and call it here for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.